following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
You're just on the terminal, like, tapping away like a normal person.
Yeah.
What are you even doing?
I was a
searching the net for video games?
No. I was looking for, like, traces of signatures of the attack.
Looks pretty clean.
So then when inevitably I can't find anything on that, I'll just be like looking at stocks or something.
You can't do that.
You're gonna have the Corpo special wax.
Hey, that's a special us-only club apparently, so... You try to play their game, they're like, no, us only. Jess?
I was sleeping.
You're sleeping, she's sleeping. You're effectively brain dead. Cool. Morning rolls around. Your window automatically is like opens up.
Oh, who set that bloody thing?
I didn't.
I believe it's part of the main system.
Fuck the system. I mean, that's what I mostly sing about, isn't it?
Welcome to Channel 54 News. Top story, Pretoria today, where the local leading warlords unveiled a new thermonuclear device that they say is going to keep their city-state safe for many years to come. That's good news for them. Wouldn't want to live next door to them though. Of course not. Night City's overnight death toll only came to 64. So those of you who are in the death lottery, looks like lowballing was the way to go. I came in too high again. And so on. I got more, but you know.
When are we getting paid?
You know as much as I do.
I don't know.
Open up!
Now.
Hands on the circle.
Go to the door. Open the door. Turn. Put hand on wall.
Bunch of police guys come in, they sweep the place, search everything. Pick up your guitar.
Hey, he's got another one. Search it for weapons.
Look, there's no weapons in it.
Ah, it's just a piece of crap. Throws it on the couch.
Looks like someone's torching an agent. Whose is this?
It was mine.
What are you hiding?
Nothing, I was attacked.
And they got your agent and you're fine.
I used it
Hands in the circles!
I used it as a medium to protect us.
Clear. The net runner sucks.
Your friend comes in. Bitches leave! Police leave. Door closes. Someone did a job. We're very pleased. Money.
Yeah.
Money sent to everyone's agent.
Oh, how much?
75 eddies.
Well, I mean, we were in debt.
Yeah. So.
Most generous of you.
Our business is concluded.
So the debt's off too then, right?
Yes. No. See, that wasn't so bad. Simple. Simply break into a nightclub, steal something. How hard could it have been?
Oh, it's easy, no casualties. In and out. Pretty simple, right? Yeah. You have a pleasant afternoon.
He'll leave. Turn. Tap the door to open. It doesn't open.
Let me get that for you.
Door opens. There's a bunch of police massacre outside. There's blood pouring into the apartment.
Close the door!
What the? Machine gun fire rips out. Your fixer just goes. Splatters.
I dive behind the couch.
I mean, he's been splattered, but I'll pull his body inwards and close the door.
Keep the door shut. Hopefully he's got insurance.
Life insurance.
No, you've forgotten about the trauma team.
Yeah, the trauma team.
No, trauma
The
card.
trauma team. So get out!
Yep. Roll.
A flashbang goes on. And you will all wake up in a dark room together. You're not tied to anything.
Is there anything in the room? Or we can't
You!
choke it? Yeah, besides us, or is it like...
You're all on like little tables, and there's a bunch of surgical equipment, like a Ripper Docs.
Well, this looks good.
Are we on... We're on the table.
You're lying on them.
Can I sit up?
Yeah.
Can I check my gear?
Yes. You haven't
Yeah,
been robbed.
I'm checking... Well, I'm checking just if they've done anything to me, so I'm checking my arms.
Right, I'm
feeling
in
my
one
face.
piece. What about you two?
You'll feel a bit tender around the back here,
Oh.
and you'll notice that there's you've definitely had some cyberware done.
You fuckers!
You two. You two.
Oh no, what have they added?
I specifically didn't want to get any more cyberware installed, the fucking wankers.
No, what is
How
it?
did you find out about the chip?
Oh.
Well, from that dead fellow who got shot to bits in our fucking apartment.
The fixer gave us a person. The person told us to get the chip. Got the chip. Gave it to the person. Went back home. End of story. We don't know anything about the chip.
What do you know about Militech?
It's an organization that contracts.
You told your contact Militech was in his club.
Well, it
Of
was.
course
They
we
were
did.
guarding.
They were guarding it.
Why did you take a job for Militech if you did not know that?
We didn't know it was Militech.
Yeah.
We didn't know the guy was Militech. What we said was he was a part owner in the shop, the business. That the client list for the club was in the office. That's all we knew. We did not know. We don't even know if he's Militech. We got your word that he's Militech. That's it.
You're going back.
Back where?
Back to the club. You work for me now. Gather your equipment and get ready.
Oh,
We
done.
will meet.
We've got. This is us. What have you put in our head?
A red chip. A new proprietary piece of technology which will guarantee your loyalty and obedience. If you try to remove it or tamper with it, it will destroy you. If you disobey, you will be made to obey. You can earn the removal of this chip by being good boys.
Oh, God. And
The
who
door
do-
unlocks.
Bloody corpse!
Oh, I'm not with a corps. I'm out to get them.
But you're
They,
using...
they could have
corpo-
just said it from the start.
They're using bloody corpo means and corpo tech. They might as well be a bloody corp.
You fight the core by using the core. Just what are they? What do you?
She walks in.
What do you want from the
You'll
club?
be more comfortable out here.
Of course. A pleasure meeting you again. Get up.
You say that now. She kicked you in the balls.
Cannon.
I was trying to forget that one, thank you.
Well, you shouldn't have tried to grab her in the boobular region.
I was going for the throat. I missed.
Most people go for the throat like this. Immediately outside is like a dingy warehouse sort of environment.
More comfortable.
But there is like some nice couches and a pool table and some arcade machines and a television, refrigerators and that set up in like a little square over there. And then on the other side there's like weapons racks and gear. And then there's like piles of parts and your stolen stuff.
Oh, you're kidding me.
That black ice could have fried me, you know.
It's our
Good.
stuff. Well, was that the original intent, was to take him down first? And
No,
then just-
if he died, then it wasn't worth having us.
Yeah,
look.
fair enough.
Your couch cushions, Roach.
Yeah, and I'm going to go make myself comfortable in them.
She'll just like lean against a pillar somewhere, not really interested in you. The businessman in his very fine gold thread jacket and his frosted tipped hair.
Frosted tips.
Ah, you're here. He's holding a champagne flute. Where are my manners? My name is Sebastian, and you are all working for me now. Of course you can still do whatever other jobs when I don't need you. I'm not a tyrannical master, but you will work for me when I want. You don't need to agree. Please make yourselves as comfortable as you're possibly going to be able to.
Alright.
Can I offer anyone a beverage? Perhaps
Yeah.
some foie gras?
Ah, I would agree.
Sure.
There are advantages. I really was quite impressed with the easy way you simply stole a piece of major Militech data. Of course, I was less impressed with how easy you were deceived.
A job's a job.
Listen, there are advantages to being my dogs. You want to find out what happened to your missing loved one. You suspect it was a rival. I have the resources to help, if you're good. You want to pay back all the damage that was done by someone. You will earn money with me. And you are along for the ride. You will get paid, but your loyalty has been assured. And I want that blue chip back. Militech has already impounded it from its owner. As you may have surmised, it is not a client list at all.
So that was your club we robbed.
No, I have no vested interest in it. I just want what Militech has. That data will help me bring them down. I think they're dangerous, and like all the megacorps of this area.
Well, I don't need whatever this red chip is in order to bloody Militech's nose. I will gladly help. Especially if you can provide what it promised.
I can see you're angry. I don't care. The chips will be removed when you have served your purpose.
So they say.
We've also installed a wireless connectivity port for you. Certain compatible devices will now be automatically accessible by you. Broadcast televisions, the data pool, that sort of thing. You'll be more useful. The cost of this has been deducted from your wage.
Fair.
You were being paid for a year.
Of course, earnest money you will all need to repair yourselves, get better gear, disguises, sort of thing. So, there is a small fund for your operations. He'll throw down a stack of cash that's equivalent to about 7,000 eddies. I'm not without means. If you need to contact me, you can interface with any terminal, and you will notice a new menu option accessible through your red chip to communicate with me. It is strong black ice encryption. That will be the only way. I, of course, can communicate with all of you at any time. Oh, and here's an agent. You see, this is mutually beneficial. And of course, you all want to make it big. I won't interfere with that.
Do you want us to go back to this club?
Yes. Not immediately, of course. They'll be waiting for it. But soon. I will let you know when.
I'm guessing it's downstairs now.
No, of course.
Well, it's simple. I've got a job interview.
And I got another gig as long as I show up sober for once.
Of course, you'll be needing your agent again.
Since that is a condition, since that is your condition, Rumpelstiltskin, if alcohol passes your lips between now and the next time we meet, you will be punished by the Red Chip. Rumpelstiltskin. You feel something go in the back of your...
You son of a wank.
Hey, hold on. I'll pick up his glass.
I ain't doing it.
I am also giving you Vector.
Yeah. Points to the lady.
Vector is the best. Good as money can buy. And while you are working for my objectives, you can trust her as you would one another, perhaps a little more. She has no interest in backstabbing you. And neither do I. If I wanted you dead, you would be.
No, everyone likes to use us first and then fuck us over.
But if you prove useful to me, then you will be useful again. Why would I throw away a valuable asset? That's why you never get anywhere. You're too rash and headstrong, the third thing that's on your character sheet.
Suicide. No way. Moody. Look, I'm not the one who's fucking myself over. It's all these other people we do jobs for.
I'm already using you.
If it's someone that's going to give us money and not fuck us over straight away...
More than I already have by installing cyberware.
Thank you. It's better than any offer we've had this for a long time.
Sebastian is definitely Crystal Palace grade dressed and attitude.
So jealous. And it would at this point it'd be so obvious.
We'll see.
Oh, you can make a tech roll to see what kind of implants he has.
Yeah.
Because it's all like top shelf, blended in.
Basic tech or cyber tech?
Cyber tech.
17.
His eyes look custom. And you can see ever so slight seams around here and here and around the neck that tell you he's got excellent prosthetic exojacks and things like that built in. He's got like million eddy cyberware.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to the job.
Proceed at your own pace. I am a very relaxed employer. So long as I get the results, you can proceed as you wish. Feel free to take other jobs. You have an inn, pursue it as you wish. Now I will get to the briefing of what I want. This is the RL chip. Reality Life, Militech's brand new training software. A full brain dance virtual engagement suite designed to adapt to the neurological network it is interfaced with, copy an engram, and base tactical scenarios around the weak points detected psychologically in the engram. A masterwork of technology, and one that I will find very useful, particularly in my efforts in bringing down Militech.
It scares me to know we let go of such a thing for such a small price.
There was a second one we could not recover from the body of the agent who stole it. An identical copy.
Which I'm guessing...
We don't know where it went.
Is it true that it can't be traditionally copied?
That is true.
We
So
were
he didn't lie to us about that.
we were given a damaged one to use as a replacement.
Most likely it was not damaged at all.
But no, we put it back. He gave it to us and we put it in the office.
Then maybe he spiked it with something. I do not know his motivations, and it will be impossible to ask him now. Yes, his corpse has been shipped off overseas. The chip is most likely hidden somewhere in a secure military establishment we believe to be below Club Neon Overdrive. Map. Question mark. Now, I will be giving you some program shards to upload into the expanded capacity we have also installed in you. Do this in your own time. You now have enough storage space to store very complex programs within you and release them at will. This is going to be useful. Those programs are specific improvements to your decryption algorithms that are specifically tailored towards a facility of this kind, based on previous actions. Feel free to go over them yourself if you do not trust them. You will find them quite secure.
Very kind of you.
The cost has already been deducted from your...
Of course it has.
We need a fixer.
You mean another one?
You want us to do jobs, but obviously you don't want us to do jobs only for you. Or do we get all our jobs from you? I know that you're a fixer, obviously.
We can call me that. I don't object to this, but there are a few I would rather you not work for.
I figured that was
That's
the case.
why we need the list.
There'll be ones who are working against your best interests,
So-
won't there?
Who would be...
Vector will inform you.
Thank you.
Victor looks annoyed.
All we need is one fixer that you are fine with and would stick with them. We're not fickle enough to jump between fixers because that just kills you.
Before we blanked your terminal, we did record your emails. You have a job offer from Cash Money. He is a fixer, and I do not object to him. He has the same anti-corporate views that I do, but I can't trust him. I trust Cash Money is acceptable, Mr. Rockerboy.
Well, I'm guessing we'll have our emails will be here now, along with everything else, and
You make a return to your apartment whenever you wish. Of course, you will have to take Vector with you. If we were able to break in, anyone could.
then what's this little setup then?
This will be gone in 3 days.
Oh,
It is best to keep on the move.
maybe we should find alternative means of housing.
Mega buildings are astonishingly secure. But once inside, the door locks are easy to negate. Although yours was more difficult the second time around, my netrunner was quite frustrated. But I am willing to provide you at cost a more secure lock for your door if you wish. I have access to some Segatari, if you want, or as much as I hate them, Militech does make a good lock.
Irony.
They do, and we can shuffle the code around a little bit so they can't just open it up.
Actually, how good a Militech lock can you get your hands on? Like what grade?
Mil spec.
Might be good to have some of those for, practice if we're going to be breaking into there.
Vector. Vector just walks off towards the racks. Is there anything else you want? Any questions? You must be brimming with questions.
None that I feel you would answer.
You never know.
Well, I would like to know who you really are.
My name is Sebastian.
And the last name?
Complete the job and we'll talk about that.
I take it you know who I am.
Hargraves Edward. Son of a would-be Crystal Palace food magnate, but, what was the name of that family? Well, I'm sure it won't matter for terribly much longer.
So you ate the corpse, but you got corp money.
I have equivalent money.
That's what
Let
I
us
mean.
say that my family did well, and I have decided to repurpose that wealth into opposing corporate tyranny. The folly of the corporations led to a nuclear strike in the middle of this city. Look at all the untold hardship it has caused. Look at what their rapacious colonial capitalism has done. I have dedicated my life to this cause of removing Militech from Night City and all of the others. Biotechnica, by the way, is okay for now.
I think Maria would have liked you.
Maria. You... Maria?
Mm-hmm. Magruder.
Interesting. I feel I have been misinformed. Well, I have pressing matters. Vector will inform you of anything else you need to know about your operation, and you are free to contact me. Betty means specified. Good day.
I believe you said they were refreshments.
Fridge.
Thank you.
We need a vehicle.
And how much do they bloody cost?
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, because we've got to be able to afford it in the first place. And I get the feeling that it's more than $7,000, and what we've got on
You could
us,
hire his cousin.
There is always Truckee.
what's left of it. I'm surprised he didn't make us pay for its own
He
with the
did.
damages.
He'll be expecting payment.
But we'll be good for it.
Every time I talk to him, he says, this is the last time, but he knows that I know too much. He will have to be rid of me for the
Yeah,
last time.
it may happen.
Oh, he's not smart enough. Besides, he does make money from me.
Don't worry, the way things are going, you'll be long dead before you get to pay him back.
Hopefully not.
Your locks.
I've got a bad feeling about it.
Thank you.
There's like 2 boxes.
I'll sit them down. We'll install those later.
Let's grab our stuff, get the truck, take it home, and get ready. I've got
Victor
it.
hands you your guitar.
Oh, thanks, love.
Interesting hardware. You should have used it. You might have stood a chance of escaping. Should just go back to leaning on the pillar.
I'll just be pouring some champagne out from the fridge.
Chateau
20
Picard.
22 on looking over this guitar.
Okay, it's an Impaler, so it's got light strings.
Yep.
It's got in the usual inbuilt audio. Are you opening it up? Obviously you are.
Yep.
It's got the inbuilt amp interface, wireless. You can also plug in there. It also has some sort of kinetic feedback system based in it, which can fire off an EMP. When enough energy is built up, he can strum out a little tune and fire off an EMP.
Yeah.
It's a little bit awkward to deploy the console.
Do you know what you're carrying here?
It also
Dixie's guitar.
looks like someone was in the middle of making it a sonic weapon, so you could like strum it at a
Yeah.
direction and it would work like an Atreides sonic tank. But it looks like that job was not finished.
Could I finish that job?
With weeks and weeks of work.
But I could finish it.
And some research.
Yeah.
And help. And parts. Rare parts.
Yeah. Do you know
At
what?
no expense.
Yaiba parts.
If you strum and build up enough energy with this thing, you can use it as an EMP.
It's sort of conical.
Conical EMP.
Fascinating.
And there's the makings of an actual directional sonic weapon in it.
You can do that.
Yes, of course you can.
There is more to that little bird than meets the eye.
You have no idea.
It's nowhere near being finished, and it's going to take a lot of parts if you want that done and a bit of research. But you
I look at
could essentially use
As
it as a
Narrate's
weapon.
beak goes over your head.
Victor, just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Simulating alcohol.
Wait, what?
Nah.
I'm gonna stay off the sauce for now.
That is probably wise.
Maybe we should do the job in 3 years.
And I'll save it. You see, it'll be a treat when we finish the job successfully.
There we go. It's instead of
Did they actually stop you taking drugs though?
No, he didn't say nothing about
Oh.
that.
Let's get the stuff and go.
It's good shit.
Yes, well, I will call Rebel if you get ready to load the stuff.
So what are you doing later, darling?
I am required to be around you.
Oh, really? Well, if you're going to be around me, then maybe we could have a bit of fun.
Is that important?
He wants to
It does
interface
seem-
with you.
You would learn a lot. I will approve this training session.
I
No. Let it go.
no, I don't. I
She does seem very robotic.
don't think she understands what that means.
But I don't think he understands what he's getting.
Correct.
She's not going to damage me.
Your
Her
new
boss
agent has come preloaded with all your contacts.
needs me.
Yes, but
And
doesn't
it can be
all your
wirelessly
parts?
accessed with your new cyber.
Yes.
They've also built your cyber deck into
You
you.
enjoy it.
No additional
Oh,
charge.
so much.
It's good to
That was
see
a
a
thing I was
smile
going
on
to
your
in your
face.
arm now.
Oh,
Yeah, lift it.
Oh, don't let it
So you
go
do still
away
have to kind
now.
of just go like
You were doing so well.
that.
But no
Come
one will
on,
look at
it's
me and go,
easy.
"Nip
Just
right."
get his
Yeah.
bits of them enough to go up. There you go. Come on. You were doing it just before, and then I bring it up, and you suddenly stop.